We up on Facebook now. All right, let me put this down.
I'm like, can I share this? I don't know what to do.
You can. Hold on. We kind of went backwards. We did Instagram first, so let me get us straight on Facebook. All right. There we go. We straight on Facebook. All right. Where you at? Where you hanging out at? Outdoors?
No, I'm out. Yeah, I am outside.
Okay.
I'll tell you later where I am. We have to come here.
Okay, you got it. Okay. Don't let me be on my way. Well, welcome everybody. This is your girl, Darlaina Rose. We have the amazing Dr. Leslie Grace with us tonight. I got a hair sticking up. It's driving me crazy. Hold on. Dr. Leslie Grace is here with us tonight. She is a author, educator, socialpreneur, innovator, author, philanthropist, just all these things that I couldn't fit, community activist, and really is an inspiration to us all when it comes to a lot of things. So, this whole process started because I wanted to do something for Women's Month. And I'm like, okay, what can I do? So I said, okay, I will do something where I can invite all of my network to meet the women in my network. And so what happened was I had more than 30 people. So it was 30, then it was 60, then it was 90. It was like 90 is so uneven. So we got to make it 100. And so we made it 100. And so 100 women. Okay. Is that's Doctor's breaking up or I'm breaking up?
I think we're both breaking up.
Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see if I can hold it. Hold on. Let me see. Make sure my volume.
I just got my glasses on just because of you today. I was like, let me have my glasses on. Okay.
I know that's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Hey, Jessica Castillo. You are the winner of the Faith Empowered, Faith Dominionaire t-shirt. So I have to make sure that you get that from our other guest that was on. So hopefully they can hear us better now. But so Dr. Leslie is so amazing. We got a chance to do some work together over these past few years. We actually did a tour, Mind, Body, and Soul. Wait a minute. Mind, Body, and Finance. So our third person, a gentleman, Mr. Michael Rice, he was the mind part. And then me doing all of the healing that I do, I was the body part. And Dr. Leslie Grace was the F word, finance. She was the finance. And I'm so grateful for what she does because that finance piece is so huge. And I think what people are learning in Zimit, how important it is to have your finances together. You have your headphones on because they singing way loud in your background.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, I do got my headphones on.
We picking up the singing. Oh, they singing. Oh, what's that song? Oh, that's my song.
That's their background. Is it real loud? That's their background music. I don't know if I can go. I think the internet is going to be crazy if I move.
Okay. All right. We're going to work it through. We're going to work it out.
Hopefully y'all can hear me clearly.
Yes, we can hear you clearly. Long as you stay up close and personal, we hear you real good.
All right, no, that's good.
Okay.
But you're absolutely right about the pandemic. We have to have multiple streams of income. Like your job was not guaranteed at this particular time. I just got off the phone. I would have been on here earlier with you. I just got off the phone with one of the young people. We've been working with them over the last couple of months, helping them open up their own businesses because so many businesses have shut down during this pandemic, and they weren't innovative enough to pivot during this time. So I figured I would do what I always do and help plant those seeds in the young people and help them find a little hustle.
Yes.
You know?
And you know what? It's you saying that today, my mechanic that I've been using for the past maybe 2 years. I went to go to him and I kept calling. His number was busy, and I was like, it kept going like the number was wrong. And so I go to the internet to look him up, and guess what it said? Permanently closed. Permanently closed. And then tonight I was gonna go to Rose Petal Cafe on Shoreham Avenue.
I love them.
Permanently closed.
Right.
I'm like, what in the world? So a lot of people are not coming out of this pandemic on top. And so it's so important to have those F words together. So
finding out a plan for your family, or actually finding out how much money you need, how much money you want, having that number in your mind, and then figuring out, actually working backwards, figuring out what you're going to do to get that money. And multiple streams of income. I think that's the key thing, because for people that's just working a 9 to 5, you already know what happened. If you weren't an essential worker, you know. However, though, now check this out. A lot of people came up though off that money, that stimulus, if they did something good with it.
If they did something good with it, yes. And so, you know, because I know, because so let's talk about your book a little bit. Let's talk about F word. Show it to us again, please.
Of course.
When I first saw that the front of that book, I said, F words. What possibly could she be talking about? And learned that the F word was everything around finances. And finances are so important. Like if you're for everything. And it's not just money finances, it's your credit finances, it's your savings, it's your investments, it's everything. It's how you live, whether you are renting or buying. All of that is so important. So we need the Dr. Leslie's of the world to hold the book up again in front of your laptop. There it is.
There we go.
F words. There we go.
F words.
Yes. And so it really is all about finances. So tell us about the book and how it came about.
All right. So I will share that I think I wrote this book in about 2018, and part of my dissertation is in there. So I did a lot of study with the financial crisis back in what was that?
08?
09.
Yes.
I was very intrigued by that. A lot of my research was about that, and learning how to create innovative programming, financial literacy programming that will help with behavior modification. So finance is a little boring, right?
Yeah, a lot boring. A lot boring.
But we need money for everything, right?
Yes.
Because people say money isn't everything, but we need it for absolutely everything. So what I did, I looked at my own finances and I told stories. Each chapter, and I'll just share with you guys a couple of the chapters that I have here. For example, family finances and freedom. Obviously, holiday blues is about all them holidays, right? We celebrate all them holidays, and then we be sick, right? On Monday, where you spend all your money entertaining. So just finding a way, finding the holidays that you and your family want to celebrate. It doesn't mean you have to celebrate all of them, but let's celebrate the birthdays or let's celebrate the anniversaries. Most of the Asian culture, they only celebrate at the end of the year. We would probably call Christmas or whatever, but they come together for several days, 2 weeks or so, and
Hold on. We're letting you catch up. Okay, go ahead. We got you back.
Okay. I know I can see it on there now. But we at the cookout, we're not talking about our futures. we're having a good old time. So that's that holiday blues. Straight out of debt, we all got debt, right?
Yes.
So just finding strategic ways to come out of debt, and also just there's good debt and there's bad debt.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Good debt is when you're getting some money to purchase a building. You're getting some money to purchase an apartment building that you're gonna rent out.
Yes.
Good debt is college, right?
Yes.
We want to buy debt, but we want to use it to get more assets.
Yes.
Right? Knowing
Yes.
the difference between assets and liabilities.
Absolutely.
Assets obviously put money into your pocket.
Yes.
And liabilities take money out of your pocket.
Yes.
And then we got that faith on fleet. You gotta have faith, right? You gotta know what you want so you can get where you're going. And I talk about a story in here about my faith being so strong. One time I remember not having much money, right? I'm telling you, not having much money at all. And I needed to send, I think I had $50, guys, to my name. And I had to send, my ex-husband was asking me for money to feed our child. I had a phone bill to pay. And then I had an event to go to.
Yes.
I knew that could possibly change my life. But what happened was that I changed my mindset and I said, you know what, I'm going to do these things. I didn't think about I don't have enough money. What am I going to do? Nah, I sent him money. I paid my phone bill, and then magically, y'all, some money showed up in my account. I don't even know where the money came from.
Always happens to me. always happens to me. Always happens to me. That speaks to having faith and trusting God for everything, because everything that you need, He knows you need it, so you just need to ask for it, and once you ask for it, He'll make the way. They say, we think that all these other things outside of us are really our source of supply, but God is your source of supply, and will always supply you with what you need. Ask me how I know. Hold on. Yep, hold on. Okay, I think we got you back.
Okay.
There we go. Yep, we got you.
How you know?
How I know? Because I just got a big old house in Atlanta, Georgia that I'm going to use as a healing house, and it's already 100% furnished, and I'm not even there yet. I'm not even near. I'm not even near. I've been getting deliveries. I signed my lease there on April the 15th. And thank you. I've been here. I got back here on the 21st or 22nd. My sister got married on the 24th. And then I had a funeral to go to this week. But the whole week that I've been gone, washer, dryer delivered, refrigerator delivered, the furniture delivered, everything that I need in order for this house to come together, for it to be what I asked God for it to be. It is that and some. Not only will it house me, it's gonna house the weary, the sick, the sad, the emotionally hurt. It's gonna be a place that people can come who do certain types of modalities like yoga and exercise classes and meditation. They can use my big old backyard, use my deck for events like. So they're gonna be able to do a whole bunch of things in this place, and I ain't even there yet. And my concern is nothing about money. My concern is how can I accommodate all the people that's trying to come? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I heard you. Sound like a good problem. It is a great problem to have. It is a good problem. And so these stories that you tell in your book sounds like stories that each and every one of us face every single year in and year out. And you would think that we would get it at some point. that we are just repeating the same processes over and over again, and how we really should be thinking about how to do it different, especially because of what TD Jakes called it correction 19. What correction 19 has taught us. It taught us the value of family. It taught us the value of time.
Yep.
And what we do with our time. Whether we're spending it with family or somewhere else, we are learning because of how many losses of life, that nothing is promised. And these jobs, man, listen, we thought we was living check to check, and seemed like some of the jobs was operating check to check. Because when it came down to it, they weren't prepared to keep people working.
Yep.
They was not prepared. So,
in this,
go ahead.
I know I gotta catch up now.
Go ahead.
I think, right?
Yep. I can hear you.
Oh.
Go ahead. We hear you. We can hear you. We hear you. Continue. I can hear you. Up, there we go. Hold on one second. Okay. We can hear you now.
Wow. I think that's me.
I can hear you now. Yeah, it's you, but I can hear you now.
I gotta catch up.
No. I can hear you. You going in and out, but I can hear you. Are you on Wi-Fi or your cell? We lost her. Hold on. Yeah, she just fell out. But Dr. Leslie Grace is so amazing. I think she's gonna try to get herself back on. But she is dead on with these finances. You know, her book is called F Words, a family. Hold on. Okay, there she go. There she is. She's coming. But that, her, there you go. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Yes. Are you on Wi-Fi or on your cell service? I can hear you. We can see you. We see you. We see you winding it up. We see you. Let's see. Let's see if it catches up. Maybe try to take it off of Wi-Fi. But yeah, she definitely is the finance lady. For sure. There we go. See if you can take it off of Wi-Fi.
Okay, there we go. Right.
Okay. Yep. There we go. I see you. So
I was so slow.
But I can hear you. We can hear you.
It's getting really bad now.
We can hear you though. We hear you. Let me tell her we hear her. We can hear you. You're just freezing a little bit, but we hear you. We hear you good. Let me think. You know, every once in a while, this happens when we talking about money, it will break up like that, because that's one of the subjects that we really need to talk about, and that we really need to understand that our finances is so important. Let me see. We hear you. 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 We hear you now. I think maybe the Wi-Fi where she is not good. It is. Let me see. Maybe take it off Wi-Fi. and just use your phone. Self-service. Hold on. But yeah, she is so amazing. I wish this was hold on. Let's see if we got it now. Let's see. I know you guys it's so terrible. We'll see what we can do. We might be able to do something else. I'm gonna see if we can get her up. But Dr. Leslie Grace wrote the book called F Words, Family, Finance, and Freedom. It is definitely a must read. It talks about multiple streams of income, and she uses her own life stories and her own experiences. Is part of her dissertation that's in there because she was very much intrigued by what was happening in 2008 and 2009. Okay, I sent you the invite. Hold on, let me see. Let me send you another invite. Hold on, I'll send her another invite and see if that works. We lost her all around the place. I don't know what's going on, but she's done this work all around finances. Okay, there we are. I can hear you now. Yes.
I think the internet is really bad.
Yeah, it definitely is. Did you try to take it off of do you have Wi-Fi or are you on your cell? Your cell service. I hear you. You're fine. You're fine right now. We hear you. You are fine. We can hear you. We hear you. Go ahead and talk. We hear you. Talk. We can hear you. Oh, maybe she can't hear.
You can hear me?
Yes.
You can hear me? Okay, all right, awesome. The internet is so bad in here, guys. I apologize. But what I was going to say was that in the book, I have something called the Family Investment Plan.
Yes.
And actually, it just goes step by step of what you can do to sit down with your family and come up with a financial plan. We should really be running our families like a business anyway, right?
Because it is a business.
Goals and coming together with group goals.
I love that. Because the family is a business. Yes, the family is a business. It's so important to know your family is a business. Some people run a terrible business when it comes to their family, but then some people do really well. You know how to call a gas company if you need to make an arrangement to make sure that your family keeps warm. You know how to make sure that your bills are on a budget so that you can take care of your rent, your mortgage, your electric, your gas, your phone, your water, your taxes, your insurances. All of those things are part of your family unit's business. And so some people do that really well and some people don't. And so it's important that if that's a space where you're challenged in, that you get a book like Dr. Leslie Grace's book to really understand how to do that part, because it's so important. I think what I'm going to do with Dr. Leslie is we're going to do a Zoom and we're going to record it and then I'm going to reshare it. So I'll make sure that you guys will be able to hear everything from Dr. Leslie because she is absolutely so amazing. And I really want you to get all of her and all of her glory for real. And so don't worry if you didn't hear everything, because I'm gonna go back and do a taping of it. I'm gonna tell her too, so that we're gonna retape and we're gonna delve in and make sure that we get all of the information that she would want to impart as the finance guru that she is. So, Dr. Leslie,
so much.
Yeah, I'm screaming. You heard me? Okay, yeah. So we can do that. We'll schedule it. Let's schedule it one day this week if you got time. You know, I'll make time. Yep. So whatever day, we'll schedule it and we'll record it, and then they'll be able to go on to the platforms and be able to see it, hear it, get all of your amazing knowledge. Because I think that this finance piece is so important. Especially when it comes to running your family unit. See, we don't have the luxury of being able to close our families down because it's a pandemic.
Right.
We don't get that luxury.
You know what I want to share?
Yes.
Hopefully you guys can hear me.
Yes.
Can you hear me? Yes. What I wanted to say was that one of the stories also that I talk about in the book is that my father, he ended up leaving money behind for us to take care of the family. We don't have insurance policies. Even in his death, he was able to take care of his family. That's so important. I probably wouldn't have been able to go to college or help my family out if my father wasn't looking out for me when I was young. So that part is very, very important. We're just having babies and we don't have a plan for them. So that family investment plan is so important. We could take time and just work on one family, the whole family, work on one family member's plan, and then move on to the other family member. Coming together, the family. What they say, love is law, and the family is the business. Love is law. Period.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
That's first. I would definitely love to do this again. My apologies for this internet. Y'all know how it go. We in this digital world now, right? We gotta learn how to adapt and move forward.
Yes.
We will. I actually, and I'll share this because I know we gotta go. We had like 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
I did another book, Darlaina.
Oh, nice.
I'll show you. I did. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yes.
So it's called the Post-Pandemic Guide to Thrive, Evolve, or Die. I have about 21 things in here that we could do to evolve. Because what happened is that if you don't evolve and pivot, you know what's going to happen. Just like these businesses, right?
Yes.
You are going to phase out. So just talking about, somebody asked me to do a list of what the children can do when we first got quarantined.
Yes.
And I was like, wait a minute, I could turn this into a book because we all were struggling, right?
Yes.
With mental health, with physical health, right?
Yes.
They got that COVID-19 because I know you're into the body part, right?
Yes.
How many people put on 20 pounds during this COVID experience, right?
Yes.
How many people lost their minds?
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So just realizing that this time here was a reset.
Yes.
That we can reset our whole lives and move forward. What we're doing now will predicate on where we'll be, decades from now.
Absolutely.
Us and our families. So,
absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Dr. Leslie, please look at your schedule so that we can go, because I really want to delve into that second book also. So let's definitely plan before the week is out to re-record.
I will definitely do that. Before the end of the week.
Yes. Before the end of the week.
I know you know how the schedules go.
Yes.
So before the end of the week, we'll definitely shoot some dates.
Okay, absolutely. Well, I absolutely am grateful for you. Thank you for being here. We so appreciate you. I'm sure it's a couple of gems that people got, because I got a couple too. So we're definitely going to re-record it. We're going to record it so that we don't have those internet things happening. I thank you all for watching. We will be here tomorrow for another amazing woman doing amazing things. Don't miss it. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.